Okay, I stopped at a spot for the night. I am just outside of the town of Nathrop, Colorado, near Buena Vista, or Buena Vista, and surrounded by snow-capped mountains. Not too much snow on them though. I guess they didn't have a very snowy winter this year. And there's a red flag warning, so I'm a little cautious that I'm so deep in the forest. But I'll be watching the weather. I've got a 5G up here, pretty amazing. So great cell service. No fires allowed here. There's a fire pit, but there's a fire ban going on right now. And I suspect that's probably going to go on for the rest of the summer. I would like to name the peaks, but behind me there are, I don't know what the range is, but it's Mount Antero is one of them. I think Mount Mama is another one. And I believe they're probably 14ers. It's really windy. I hope you can hear me. I've got this microphone. Hopefully it's blocking it. You can see the dark clouds. It's not predicted to rain yet, not until next week. Actually, it's going to snow next week up here. There is no one around. No other campers. Let's see, I probably came in here about 5 miles. Oh, the bike rack cover I had here got so torn up from traveling in the wind. It didn't last very long. It was shredding everywhere, so I just threw it in the trash. And I had this new tarp that I had bought, a little cheap tarp, and I tried bungeeing that around it, and it didn't work too good. The thing came off and the grommets ripped, and yeah, it's not doing too good. Woo! So it looks like I'm gonna have to get a much better heavy duty, super duty bike cover for that in order for it to last. Wow, can you see and hear that? Probably don't hear it because of this microphone, but maybe you could see the wind blowing the trees. Alright, so it's windy. I'm going to get back behind the van here and have myself a drink, cold drink, because I've been driving. I think it took me 3 hours to get here. Yeah, not too bad. Alright, I'll catch up with you later. Everybody, just arrived here in Manitou Springs, Colorado, and I'm mooch-docking at my friend's house. There's the van behind me. And he just happens to live in a pretty sweet spot right down there. That's the main street in Manitou Springs, so we're right downtown, literally, within walking distance of all the shops and stores and bars and such. Got here yesterday. Him and his girlfriend took me out to the local neighborhood bar here in town, which I came to last year and just loved. And they have free live music every night. Yeah, no cover charge. And yeah, we saw a great band. It was kind of the all-stars of all the bands that are popular here in the Colorado Springs area, and they put on one hell of a show, and it was really good. So that was fun. And now what we're doing is, when I arrived, the day I arrived, it was about 70 degrees during the day, pretty much summer weather, 50 at night, beautiful and sunny. And all of a sudden today they're getting a cold snap for the next few days. You can see I'm all bundled up. It's about 40 degrees during the day. It's going to be down to freezing tonight, maybe 28 or 30. And snow. They're supposed to get snow here. It's only supposed to, the cold weather's only supposed to last about, I think 3 days. And then it's going right back to summer weather again. I just came outdoors up on my friend's rooftop deck here. And that's downtown Manitou. And the sun just broke through. It's still cold. I think we're in between rainstorms or snowstorms.
See how fast that burns?
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah. So you can do it pretty quick.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of wood.
Great.
Magnifying glasses.
We're going to the drum circle. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Is he a chew roller? Is he a chew
I'll register free ticket today.
We did that earlier.
Oh, good. Awesome. Put in your email.
Yeah, nowadays, $10 gold is like, it's a tiny little plane.
Goes out to her car in the parking lot. Don't seem like much of this week's headline. Yeah, no.
Hey everybody, I just left my friend's house in Manitou Springs. I'm going to take a couple days off into the woods here. I'm about a half hour out of Manitou Springs in a place called Woodland Park. And I just stopped to stock up on some groceries for the little, I think a 3-day camping trip here in the mountains. Pretty nice place to go shopping, huh? Look at the view behind me. This is the Natural Grocers parking lot. That's Pikes Peak back there. Can't beat that view for a day of grocery shopping. Oh, I finally found a spot. I had to drive around quite a ways. All the good spots were taken, the spots with the views. There's some forest spots here that are really nice in the back here. But they don't have a view of the mountains. And since some of these spots have a view of the mountains, I figure why not get one with a view, right? Why be all the way up here and not get a view? Still snow up there from all the rain and snow we got last week. But it's sunny, beautiful weather. I think I'm at about 9,500 feet, somewhere around there. And it's probably about 65 degrees. Just beautiful, beautiful spring day. Nice cloud formations up there. And down below here we have some aspen trees, an aspen grove. This is called Rampart Range Road out of Woodland Park, which turns into a dirt road number 300. And there's all kinds of roads off shooting from that. And I have a nice little spot here. It's a beautiful spot. There's a fire pit. And it's actually, you can park right in there in between the trees where it's nice and shady if you don't want the sun. But I'm parked out here on the road because, not the road, but the driveway close to the road, because I'm trying to get as much solar as possible. With all the clouds, I need to refill my batteries. They were low all last week during those storms. And then the road actually goes up there. And there's another spot up there. It's really private and away from the road, but there's no view of the mountains, there's too many trees. So I'm just making a cup of coffee. It's still morning time, and I'm gonna sit out here and just enjoy the beautiful weather. I'm just gonna be here for, I think, 3 days. And then I've got to head back to Manitou for that cataract eye surgery I was telling you about. That's next Wednesday. And then Thursday I have a follow-up appointment, and then I'm out of here. My next appointment will be in a month. So what I'm going to be doing is, after next Thursday, I'll be heading to the Peace, Love, and Vans Festival I was mentioning in Rye, Colorado. This is the inaugural festival that hopefully they'll be having every year from now on. And I'm been invited to that to help film it. I think my duty is I'm going to be filming the people setting up their vans, entering the festival and then setting up their vans. There's going to be van tours, so anyone who wants to keep their doors open, that's the way you'll be inviting people to come and see your van and the build out you did. I won't be doing that. I don't think my van is nice enough to invite people in and to look at. Actually, I don't think anyone could get in there. I don't think people could fit in there to even look at it. So we won't be doing that part of it. And then after the festival, I'll come back for that last appointment to Colorado Springs or Manitou, wherever that doctor's office is. And then that'll be around July 1st, and I'll be heading for the Pacific Northwest. I'm really excited about that. Haven't been there in, I think, 2 or 3 years. So I'll get to show you some of the Pacific Northwest. Probably heading to the Bend area first. Couple friends there I hope to meet up with. And then we'll just tool around Oregon and maybe Washington, and I'm hoping to get out to the coast, and man, it's a beautiful coast there. If you've never seen the Oregon coast, it's pretty nice. And yeah, that's my plans. That's my tentative, current, foreseeable plans. Of course, you know, in this van life, plans can change in an instant. So we'll see. But I'll be taking you along to wherever I go. Weather here is changing so fast. It's like 1 minute it's bright and sunny like this and I'm dressed way too warm. The next minute it rains and gets really cloudy and it's literally freezing. That's why I have this on. So the sun just came out again and it's really heated up. I don't know what's going on. I am 9,000 feet up though, so that does happen. All right, I'm gonna go take off all these hot clothes and put my cool clothes and hat back on so I'm not squinting. Maybe some sunglasses too. Okay, I'm back in a t-shirt and sunglasses. Yeah, it's hot. Wow. And I was just freezing cold. And the sky cleared up. We've even got a view of the mountain again, which was obscured for the past couple hours. As you can see there behind me. Oh, I wanted to show you something here. I got a new bike rack cover. Or e-bike cover. Yeah, this is the new cover. The other cover I had was much thinner, and from the wind and the traveling, it just tore to shreds. I don't think it lasted, what, maybe a few months, maybe a couple months. And I just got this new one. It's a much heavier, almost canvas-like material. And it has an elastic string around the bottom, so it really snugs the bike. Because the other one did not. And it was, when I went on these dusty roads, the dirt and dust was going up underneath it and completely covered the bike. Almost as if there wasn't even a cover on it. So this one wraps completely around. It has all kinds of straps and cinch cords. And yeah, I'm really happy with this one. We'll have to see how long this one lasts. And again, if you didn't see before, this is the bike rack that I got from Outfitter Bike Racks. This is an e-bike carrier. And I did do a review on it in another video. This one has a swing out bar. It was an additional price, so you buy the e-bike rack, which you can't really see because the e-bike's on it right now, which has a detachable ramp, so you don't even need to lift the bike up. It rolls it right up on there. And then they sent me an additional swing out bar, so the whole thing swings out so I can get inside the doors. I just wanted to mention that again. And there'll be a link in the description if you want to check it out with a discount code. Hi everyone. Well, we're here camping in the woods with the Pikes Peak in the background there. I'm gonna show you a new product I just got. The people at CC sent me this to check out. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. It's a portable electric chainsaw, a mini chainsaw. Of course, it's nice and small. I couldn't handle anything bigger. I've never used a chainsaw. I didn't want anything big because most of the time I'm just cutting smaller logs up just to kind of fit them in the fire. Usually downed wood that I find around the campsite, like this stuff here. Some pieces like that. Sometimes they're bigger, like this. Usually not much bigger than that. And for the past 6 years, I've either been using my hatchet here, which takes a while if you've ever done that, or this Fisker's handsaw, which sometimes I can get through something this big. But like this would take me a long time. So I'd been wanting one of these, and I just hadn't gotten around to getting one, and the company decided they would ask me if I would check it out for them and feature it on the channel. It's got this nice little lightweight case, and let's see what it comes with. So the glasses, the gloves, the Phillips head screwdriver, and then inside that bag is a little brush for cleaning the saw, the chain. And there's some tools here. Oh, there's an extra chain. Look at that. They give you an extra chain. And then these are tools, filing tools for sharpening the chain, if you decide you want to sharpen it yourself. And this is a tool for removing the chain to replace it. And a little bottle here, I guess you can put oil in it. It doesn't have oil in it. Probably for shipping purposes. So yeah, it comes with everything you need. And this is the chainsaw. how small that is. Comes with 2 battery packs, 2,000 mAh each. And it looks like they just pretty easy. There's a protective. I think I'll put on the gloves. Good idea. I know that's what you're thinking out there. Louie, put on the gloves. I forgot what they call this material, but it can protect your hands from getting cut. Okay. Let's see. All right, it comes with some tools too. Phillips head screwdriver. I'm not sure what that's for. This is your charging plug, which plugs into the batteries. And it also has all kinds of cleaning brush to clean it with, oil, various things to maintenance. Protective glasses. I used to do workshop in high school. Yes, always protective glasses. Okay, we're going to put those on so we can be fashionable. Look at that. All right. And here is protective cover. There's your chain there. It's very small, 6 inches. It says right on there. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, and I believe this is a safety button here. Oh yeah, you press in the safety button and then the trigger. Seems pretty simple. Let's give it a try. I'm going to try it on one of these smaller pieces of wood first. And we're going to do it away from us. You don't want to cut anywhere near the inside of your legs. And let's see how it works. Press in the safety, pull the trigger. Wow. Okay, I told you I was upgrading some things in the van to make off-grid nomadic van life a little easier. And that's something I really could use. Thank you, Cece, for sending this. This is going to change everything. All right, next we're going to see if we can get through something bigger. Here's something here. Let's give that a try. Wow. All right. I'm impressed. These things are pretty cheap too. I don't know the exact price. I think I saw them online for somewhere around 40-ish, 35, something like that. It's got this protective baffle here. I think that's what you call it. But it doesn't, the trigger doesn't work unless you simultaneously push the safety button. Yeah, wow, that's gonna really improve my camping and my campfires. And of course, before you clean it, you want to make sure and remove the battery so you don't mistakenly push that. And they suggest that you clean it after every use. So I guess if you have an can of air or an air compressor, little air compressor, that's something I need to get. A little powerful air compressor. I've seen those. Different people in van life have those. I need to get one of those these days. One of these days. It's a little USB high-powered kind of air gun. Great for cleaning out the van if you don't feel like dusting. Just blow the dust out. But also for things like this. Yeah, I need to look for one of those. So yeah, just clean all the dust off everything. Probably should use the gloves for this too, so you don't mistakenly hit your finger on that. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Thanks for checking that out with me. Hope you liked that. All right, well, thank you, Cece. Oh, and if you would like one of these, I'll put a link down in the description of the video. And get your own. All right, so thanks for watching. And if there wasn't a fire ban on right now, I'd use this wood and have a fire. So we'll be bringing this out again next time we have a campfire, and probably using it every time. Whoa, it's starting to storm again outside, so I jumped back in the van, and I guess I'll probably be in here for the night. So I think I'm gonna head back to Manitou tomorrow. So we'll end the episode here. Thanks again for coming along for the ride, and I'll see you real soon.